guys! Well, today is gonna be a very nice day considering the fact that it's supposed to be raining some more this week. So I figured today would be a perfect opportunity for me to come out to the garden and actually get some work done in here because I have to start planting here really soon. So one thing I'd like to get done in the garden today is I want to go around and actually turn my dirt some more with all the leaves and stuff in it. It's been, I don't know, almost a month now since I've did it the last time. And, you know, we've had some pretty nasty rain and some pretty nasty weather come through, so I think it's time that I turn this dirt, and I think I'm actually going to throw some fertilizer in here, so that way when I'm really ready to plant inside the ground, I can just come out here and do it, and I don't have to worry about it.
Today's supposed to be a really nice day, and the past couple weeks it's been pretty bad weather around here, as you guys know. So Roxane and I have decided that today we're going to take advantage of the nice weather and get some small things done around here that need to get done without getting rained on, kind of a thing. So these things have been blown around for months, it seems like. Some of that welded wire. Every time I move it somewhere, it gets blown away and moved somewhere else. And I'm tired of that happening, because I don't like our yard looking so dirty all the time. And it's hard to keep things super clean when there's always projects and stuff happening. You can try, but it always seems to get messy as the day goes by. I don't like throwing things away, even just little scraps like this, because you never know when you're going to need it. But I'm tired of looking at it, like I'm saying, and I don't know if I'm going to use this ever. So I just been coming over here. When we have a dump in town, it's like big dumpster barrels that they allow people to use. So a lot of times we'll fill up the truck bed with just, you know, trash, boxes of stuff here and there. We do burn a lot of it. Usually the paper stuff we burn. But when you go to town, we usually just go in there and empty the stuff out anyway, because it's free. It's part of a public service for it over here, which makes it really nice, because then we're not constantly having fires over here. And we can clean up the yard and not have to worry about it. You guys need some water? Yeah, you do. Pretty soon, I'm gonna be setting up this tote over here, this IBC tote. That's why I brought it over here in the first place, so I can fill this thing up. And we had a subscriber send us some of those cups that you can put in like a PVC pipe and then hook the cups up. So it's like a never-ending water supply for the chickens, for the most part. And so I'm thinking, there's 5 cups in that box that were sent to us. I'm gonna put probably all 5 in here. I'm gonna run a T off of this, so it splits this way, and then it tees off this way, and then add the 5 cups for the chickens right here. But I think I'm gonna make it go through over here if I like it, and then hook it up on this fence too for these guys, for Aaron and Reek. Hi, Miss Gray. And then that way, I mean, this is 275 gallons of water over here this tote can hold. So I don't have to come out here every morning and make sure that they got fresh water. And I think that'll work out really well. I just have to do it. And I have to go get the 1/2 inch. Oh, hello. How's it going? See what I got to deal with, guys? I come in here just to talk to you guys for a minute, and I get bombarded by ladies. All right, let's get you guys some water. I want to see some eggs today, though, ladies. Been pretty low on this egg production recently. I want to see some more eggs. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. No, 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 no. No coming out. There's too many dogs around here, guys. All right. All right. Oh, you need something?
I need some more mix stuff.
Oh.
This thing's out.
Oh, the oil mix?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me go get some gas.
I didn't know that that thing came off.
It does. I don't want to mix that oil on these because we need these for the generator just in case. So you need to help me just hold this open.
Okay.
And I'll fill this up. Okay?
Okay. Oh, sounds like it's filling up.
Here we go. Let me put the other piece back on.
Do you have to like shake it up?
Yeah, I mean, a little tiny bit. You don't have to, but I do. There we go.
I know when I opened it to put it inside the tiller.
It was all, yeah. There you go.
Sweet. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
I was going to start rototilling these garden beds, but I think I'm going to actually rip out the plastic that's inside these garden beds because the last couple times I've tilled in here, like in that corner right there, I've like caught it on the tiller and it's just tore it up and it's all like dry rotted and it just makes my garden beds look ugly. So I think I'll remove those first. Well, when we put this plastic in here, we had the good intentions of, because these are pre-treated boards, and we weren't really sure about the chemicals with the plants and stuff, but done a little research and I've found that, I mean, it doesn't really matter. And like I said, this plastic, it just got destroyed this last summer. I mean, it's like paper. It's so rotted out. Well, thankfully, they're not that hard to remove. Once you kind of pull some of it up, you can grab it where it's not all rotted out and just pull it out. But man, that dirt, like up and behind there is so nice. It's very dark and, hi Gina, boy. But yeah, it's very dark and moist. It feels nice. Some good dirt going on right here.
They'll be happy. Look, they're already like running towards the gate because they already know. Even one day you'll see these guys flock. So that's one of the other reasons why I want to get those cups, which I originally was not going to do because this was supposed to be Wyatt's chore. Every day, the water, and since the infrastructure here isn't 100% set up yet for everything, it's kind of hard for him to do it. So I just took the reins of it and kept going with it. You guys go here. See, they're all staring at me thinking that I'm gonna give them some food. You guys will get a treat at noon. It's not noon yet. Yeah, you too, Clucky. And Speckles. So Roxanne's busy out here in the garden. Sure, as you guys know. But I got her something for Christmas and it broke. Without even being able to use it yet. I don't know if you guys remember seeing it, but I bought her one of these Weatherman things. And on the top, it has a rooster, right? But it was leaning over by the deck and it fell over and the whole rooster broke off. So since I can't weld it back on, but I'm gonna try to at least get it on there so it don't fall off, because I think it's really cool having like a Weatherman with like a rooster, and you guys know what they are.
I'm gonna be using this fertilizer to fertilize the garden beds. This was sent by one of you subscribers. I don't remember who sent this one. I got 2 different kinds. This is one of them, and I'll use up this, and whatever's left of the garden beds, I'll use the other stuff. So this should be interesting. Anxious to try it. I've been messing around with the tiller. Even though it's been like a month since it's ran, but we've had some like rain and snow and it's been sitting outside. Man, it was a struggle to get it started, but I got it started. Took a lot of pulls and had to mess with the carburetor, but I got it. It should start with 1 pull, hopefully.
So I tried JB welding it before and it didn't work, but this piece right here broke off. There we go. Some wire and zip tie it. When all else fails, zip tie it.
Gardening is a lot of work, but it's a very fulfilling work because I know that doing all of this work, I'm gonna get some really good, a good harvest off of this stuff. But man, guys, look at this dirt. It is such good dirt. Like, I'm really getting it with the rototiller today. Like, I've been like getting down as deep as I can with it and really mixing it up and breaking down all these leaves and stuff that were hanging out on top as best as I can for now, because this might be the last time I rototill those beds before I start planting stuff. I might do it one more time on a few of these beds, but some of these beds, this is gonna be it.
Oh. As Roxanne probably mentioned earlier, this plastic got all rotted, and it's because it's visqueen, and we didn't use greenhouse like rated plastic for the garden beds. So now there's a bunch of pieces everywhere, which, you know, we're gonna have to go pick up. See them? Everywhere you go. I'm gonna get the leaf blower and then kind of blow them away though, after I pick up all the big pieces. But don't use plastic if it's not greenhouse rated for outside. We learned that mistake.
Yeah, lesson learned. Sorry.
Didn't even realize it was gonna dry rot like that. Just didn't even cross our minds.
Nah.
More junk for the pile. Yuck. All I gotta say about that is that was the chicken coop stuff, and it was in the wheelbarrow, and all that rain and everything came and it filled up the wheelbarrow, and ugh, that stuff stinks, dude. All I gotta say about that. That's why I dumped it over there, away from the house, because can't even use it right now. I don't have a compost bin set up for all that stuff yet, but that stuff stinks.
I put a fertilizer in there, mixed it in with it. I think I'm gonna rip that kale out.
You gonna rip the kale out?
Yeah.
So you start fresh for this year?
Yeah, and that way I can tear up that bed. I haven't tilled it once.
Ever?
No, not because my kale was in there growing and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't want it to get all...
Well, you can replant it. It'll grow. We know it grows.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of the things I've been meaning to do is where our water filters are, I need to drill a hole on the side of it so I can put the hose out and use the actual hose without having to open this door. And it's been so cold and different things, I just decided not to do it until it's getting warmer, and it's getting warmer. We still do have some freeze dates here, but if the hose freezes on the outside, I'm not too worried about it. It's just for when I do need it and it's not frozen, so I'm gonna get that done too. Just a small little tiny hole. Run the hose through, and then what I'll end up doing is foaming it up so it doesn't freeze. You don't want a big hole in there, but this will definitely work. Just like this. And then hang the hose up right here. I have so much hose. We've bought in so many hoses since we've been here, and I'm gonna be using these hoses to fill up that IBC tote until I can get some rain catchment on it, and then I won't have to worry about it no more. There we go. I got water out here again. So one of the things I've also been meaning to do around here is, ever since we put on the skirting, I went under there like 2 weeks later when we first put it on, and noticed that there was a ton of condensation underneath the deck. And so what I did is I just moved some paneling around. This is just to keep the dogs and stuff out from going underneath. So I opened up one of the panels right here, and I don't know if you can see on the other side, there's one open too. And so by doing that, it created a vent pretty much. I know we can install vents on this thing, but I was talking to Roxanne and myself, and just leaving the lattice up like this works out very well, but I don't want it to be up like this. I mean, this doesn't look very good, right? This is just to keep the dogs out. So I do got to cut some pieces out of lattice, and we're going to put them in like right here. Look where that is. See that? Just where that's at right there. There's never been any condensation under the house. I crawled under there and looked and double checked that. But I think with this size of, I guess, you know, house and the deck and everything, it needs a lot more than just a couple of small vents to make sure that it doesn't condensate under there. So I got to get that done too. Grab some hardware cloth. I know you can fit. Rocks in the way. One rock. Here we go. Didn't really like the way that looked with everything else being black all of a sudden, and this is, you know, wood. So I'm just spray painting this thing. I got some black spray paint. And it's got enamel in it and all that stuff, so it'll look good once it's done. So you guys, check it out. Looks pretty good spray painted, I think. Might have to paint that wood behind it eventually, but it matches. So that's good for that.
Well, I ripped the Band-Aid off and I pulled my kale out of the garden beds. I know they were still alive and I'm sure they would have kept thriving, but I have other plans for this garden bed this year, so they need to be removed one way or another. And plus, I have not rototilled this bed once this entire year, or season, I should say. I think all the animals are enjoying this nice weather. Jaina and Mora haven't left my side since I've been out here. They've loafed in all different spots. As you can see, that's Mora's spot. Jaina here, she's been loafing all over. And Sylvia's out here somewhere. Not sure where. She might be on the other side over there. But she's been hanging out in here with me too. I've had Midnight in here, Twister's come in here. But they've all left. I'm sure they'll be back here soon. All the garden beds are tilled up. And that dirt is just, I'm blown away by it. Just how well it is, and just smells so good and just looks so good. So move these cinder blocks, and I'm gonna plant some in-ground stuff right there. So hopefully it won't be too bad to till that dirt up a little bit wider and longer. Well, I broke my rototiller. Not broke the rototiller itself, but the little piece that holds the handlebars on there, is the bolt fell off, and I looked through all the garden beds and I can't seem to find it. I did find the nut part. Anthony, I think, is looking right now to see if he's got something that could work for it.
I don't know if I do.
Yeah, well, maybe next time we run into town we'll take the nut part. No such luck for a bolt. That's okay, because I am actually done using the rototiller for today. So hopefully by the time we use it again, it will be fixed. I expanded that little area out there because I want to plant some corn and some sunflowers in there. I've never planted it before. Over there, in that area. Never planted it before, so I don't really want to go too big, just in case it doesn't work out for me. So I think that space right there, hold on, come on, you coming, Mora? So I believe this space right here should be plenty big enough to plant in at least a few little rows of corn and a little bit of, just one row of sunflowers. That's all I need. But I will discuss with you guys kind of what I have a plan here. And this is the garden. Anthony and I have decided that we're going to hold off on this grow season to actually expand our garden out, because we're still trying to hammer out a little bit some of the details and stuff in there. And you know, my garden beds are here already, so I'm going to put them to use now, and then maybe next year I'll really expand when we expand the garden out. So for starters, as you guys know, so over there I'm planting corn and some sunflowers. And this garden bed I'm going to plant me some broccoli and cauliflower. I'm going to do melons over there. I'd like to grow actually some cantaloupe, because I didn't grow that last year and that was something I wanted to try, but I ended up just getting the watermelon planted. And I'm actually going to do a little bit of changes on the backside over there now that I tilled it and stuff like that, so hopefully now me and Anthony can get to it and actually finish it the way I want it done. But I do plan on planting some viney plants back there. I'm not going to spill too many beans. And then I'm actually going to move my tomato plants into that garden bed. If you guys remember last year, they were in, well, half of this one and half of that one. And I don't want to plant them in the same spot twice. So I'm just going to move them over one. And I'm going to plant all kinds of tomatoes in there. So hopefully I'll get a lot of tomatoes this year. That would be really nice. So I can, like I mentioned, actually do something with them. But yeah, so my garden's going to be, it's going to be obviously the same size. I'm hoping to actually grow something in every single garden bed this year. That is my goal. I don't care if I don't really get a whole lot off of them, but as long as something is growing in every single one, that will make me super happy.
All right, got some of that done. Mainly it's been chores all day today, guys, and random stuff that we needed to get done.
Yeah, well, taking advantage of the nice weather today.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been so nice outside. Why not do it?
Yeah, right?
You know what I'm saying? So I got done what I wanted to get done today. I got some more stuff to do tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah.
What about you?
I did too. I got done when I wanted to.
Nice. All right. Good job, babe.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, it's the next day,
yes.
as you can see. Started raining outside, so I'm glad we got all of that stuff done yesterday.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff done that we wanted to get done.
Yeah, my arms are a little sore today.
Yeah, I woke up, my arms were sore too. My back and stuff. Not hurting, to just sore. I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
I'm getting old.
Yeah, I didn't even feel this bad after working on the ceiling the other day, but.
Yep.
I was gonna say that gardening kicked my butt.
Yeah. But today is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, guys.
Yes, happy Valentine's Day.
Roxanne has spent most of the morning in the kitchen already. Today is also my mom's birthday.
Yeah.
So we're gonna head on over there and give her birthday present. Roxanne spent lots of time making this morning, and hopefully she likes it.
Yeah, we've arrived. And the rain kind of slowed down a little bit. It's not so bad. Get Anthony to grab the soup for me. Oh, almost forgot her card. Stick that so it doesn't get all wet. Oh, hi, beasts. Yep. I got it.
Well, happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday.
Still in my pajamas.
That's all right.
That's
You
all
get
right.
on camera regardless.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's your birthday.
Hi, son. What you got there?
Your birthday dinner.
What is it?
Well, Roxanne made us clam chowder.
Oh. Is it homemade?
Yeah, I made it this morning.
Go ahead, son. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Homemade
Oh,
clam chowder.
okay,
Oh,
I gotta turn this down.
Yeah, you
Put it
might want
on
to put it
warm.
warm.
I'm gonna,
Yeah. There
it's
you
still
go.
going. There you go.
yeah, because it's,
There we go.
oh man, this looks and smells wonderful.
Well, if it's too hot, you don't have to taste it right now.
No, I'm gonna taste it.
Okay.
Can you smell it?
Oh, I
can.
smell it. Yeah.
It's so good. Oh my goodness. I mean, yeah, smell. Yeah.
Careful.
Yummy, yummy. Thank you, honey. Man, that is so good. Thank you, Roxanne.
You're welcome.
Thank you, son.
You're welcome. All right.
I love you, honey.
Love you too.
I love you too, sweetheart.
Oh, yes. Love you too. Happy birthday.
Oh,
again.
thank you, and happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, yes. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And thanks for stopping by and making dinner
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
It's always nice not to have to cook or anything on your birthday.
I know, and I love that clam chowder.
Yeah.
61. Caught me in my pajamas. Well,
That's all
you
right.
know,
That's all right.
you'd be hard pressed not to catch me in my pajamas these days. You'd be hard pressed not to catch me in my pajamas these days.
Well, that's why I was like, well, she probably won't mind. She's probably in a robe or something. That'd be all right.
Yeah. Well, it's her birthday too. You
That's
know?
right. Gotta
I'd
be
be in my
lazy.
And
pajamas.
it's raining
today, too.
outside. I'm not
It
going to
is.
go out there and work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we got to get to town. Love you.
love you.
All right.
Love you much, honey.
All right, guys. Leaving my mom's house. We got some stuff to do today in town.
Yeah. Hopefully before it starts really pouring.
Yeah,
get it
it's
done.
been busy with the rain today, but that's okay.
Yeah.
But my mom really is going to enjoy that clam chowder, I'll tell you right now.
Oh, yes.
It's
Yes.
one of her favorite soups.
Yeah.
So, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching the video today, guys. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And we will catch you all on the next one. Bye.
Bye.